Kao što vidite, hladno, zima, ne znam koji je ovo jun, 5. jun, baš hladno, brate, znači, smrzavam se, nema grijalice i kako se zove, došli smo do serijala gdje sam počeo da pričam na engleski, mnogi znaju zašto, stari kanal, da ponovim sve, starije kanala u pitanju i nije radio nikako i ovaj novi je ne radi uopšte, ali eto, čisto da vam objasnim čemu se radi, onda se ja tokom puta sviđa sam gostao, svi su me ubeđivali da treba da pričam na engleski, da ne valja na moj jezik i tako dalje, onda su mi došli do glave i ja sam odlučio da probam na engleski, iako sam na početku kanala imao snimke na engleski i to nikako nije krenulo i nikako nije radilo. I onda što se desilo u Vijetnamu kad sam počeo da pričam na engleski, kanal je krenuo nizbrdo. A pošto sad sastavljam sve te epizode, jedno 6, 7, 8 epizoda u jednu, sad ide sa dvije epizode idu zajedno. Onda kako se zove, onda ne znam, bit će možda 3 nedelje engleskog jezika, ali ne brinite se, vratit ćemo se na naš jezik, tako da bez brige, Kine čini mi se na naš jezik, nisi siguran, nisi još došao do toga i jedva da imam vremena da to sve sastavljam, editujem i skidam, radim punom parom, ovo je znači festival je, kreće se, zaleće se i imamo u stvari 2 festivala, tako da prvi je sad već kraj ovoga mjeseca i drugi je onda kraj drugog, tamo u augustu. Tako da bez brige, bit će na naš jezik, žao mi je, to je što je, ne mogu da radim prevod, nemam kad i sve isti problemi i uvijek isto, tako da to je što je, ljubio vas ovaj Stevan, ćao. I got a motorbike from Tony, the warm shower host, and I'm heading towards Old Town Hoi An. I am in Hoi An, Vietnam. So gonna visit old city, old town, see how it's like, maybe go to the beach after that. And today is a Sunday, tonight is F1 race. Of course Max Verstappen is gonna win, boring. And that is today's plan. Just enjoy. Let's see how the English version goes now. Yeah, wish me luck guys. Wish me luck. I go right, I don't have the stand for the phone, so it will be a little bit adventurous. Okay, with speed. Scooter has a speed. Woohoo! Which country I am from?
I think near France.
No.
You speak like French?
No.
No.
You don't know my country.
Austria, Belgium,
No.
German.
You don't know my country.
No.
It's unable for you to guess my country.
Like
I can put whatever money you want. I can bet you will never guess because you don't know my country.
You speak like French, I think.
No. You want to guess more?
I know many countries, but now very new country. Some place very new. I didn't heard before.
What is the ticket counter?
Ticket for the museum.
Museum.
For the old museum.
Okay. I am from country called Montenegro.
No, first time I don't heard.
That's why I tell you. It's not
now
possible.
Many different people from different countries come here.
Yeah, I see, full of tourists.
Yeah, I be working like 35 years ago. But
Okay.
I make many countries, but I didn't heard many different countries.
Okay.
Maybe sometimes small country we didn't.
So I'm already in the old city. It was only 4 kilometers from the warm shower house. The lady suggested that I leave the bike, but I don't know, man, she was very suspicious. So yeah, I almost had an accident. So we'll need to leave the bike somewhere and walk. and then seaside. Goddamn bloody tourists. Move away. Very rude, these tourist people. They don't move from the road. I don't know what they are thinking. We can rent a boat. Everywhere in Southeast Asia along the street you will find coconuts and sugarcane. So when I cycle, sugarcane gives you really nice boost and power, but if you drink it too much it will get you sleepy. Coconut is also really good when you're thirsty, and the good thing about from Thailand, Malaysia and here they put the coconut in the freezer, so it's quite cold and refreshing. And after you finish drinking coconut, you have like a surprise, so you ask them to open and they will open, so you eat this slimy thing which doesn't taste as coconut that you think it tastes at all. And I ordered sugarcane without ice, but luckily he put ice. It is very touristic. Guy is selling meat right there. Steaks. There is a lot of boats, taxi boats offering rides. I don't think anybody is gonna ride now in this sun. It's very hot actually right now. Right afternoon, 12:30 maybe. So a lot of people from all over the world. The whole city is like a huge marketplace, so you can buy anything here. Lamps, jewelry, clothes. This funny looking hat. Marking of the Vietnam. Actually it looks perfectly good for the sun. I wish I can put one over my helmet to help me fight the sun and heat. But yeah, the wind would blowing away. And I have the mount for camera. Go. What's this? Looks like a Chinese temple with the dragons and stuff. Hello. Hello. Getting into people's shots all the time. Yeah, this must be the most touristic place I have been since I entered Vietnam. I haven't been into many places, but I was cycling along the coast from Phnom Penh. Since Phnom Penh I went around Saigon, and since Saigon I'm on the coast. I did pass two major touristic cities, but it was mostly local people from Vietnam. But this one is full people from all over the world. You can see them. run away from that busy old city just to see the beach. So we are now on the Hoi An beach, and it's not that beautiful. There's some black plastic things under the sand here, there, and it's a bit industrial. There's also this thing here, so not that great beach, not to be honest. I'm gonna go to the end of the like a peninsula or whatever it is. Yeah, that's it. What is happening here?
Hôm nay mình có dịp nghỉ xong rồi thì bạn hát rồi mà.
Es ist windig heute. Means it's a bit windy today. I know it doesn't look like I'm going to the beach, but my buddy Tony put me on this map. He shared the route to go through these rice fields. I'm going to the beach. I'm gonna have a swim and just chill on the beach all day. It's Monday. I'm still resting. I shouldn't be going today, but I have saddle sores which are not still recovered. So today I think it's perfect, and tomorrow I will get going. Jesse, brate.
Hello, boss. How are you?
Hi.
You good?
How are you?
Good, thank you. Very good, thank you. So hot every day.
This hot? This not hot.
No.
This not hot. It's only not even 40.
Yeah, maybe today 40 really, and tomorrow maybe 42. After tomorrow 44.
Perfect, man.
And after after maybe 50 really. After 100 really.
Okay,
after 100 really.
more than 50 not okay, but until 50 no problem. Can I have a coconut and take the sunbed? Which one is free?
Yeah, we want to from here. It's free, right?
Yeah, cool. Thanks. It is hot. It's very, very hot. The thing I love about Vietnam, I speak quietly because it's 7 a.m. Is this the chickens are free, man, free chicken, meaning really good quality eggs and meat and everything. Ladies and gentlemen, my dear audience, my 1000 loyal warriors, we are arrived in Da Nang. Da Nang is one really nice, popular touristic city. Hello. And the beach is quite nice, yeah. I can see it. It's beautiful. There's many people here, and I have destroyed myself with a huge breakfast. I didn't want to record it because it was a little bit awkward there. Quiet place with a lot of tourists. I like this beach, man. It's beautiful. Da Nang, Da Nang, Da Nang, Da Nang. Only about 1 million people live in Da Nang. It's a very important port for when I fall in the stairs. Watching at the beach. Yeah, only about 1 million people live here. You can see that the beach it's huge, and there's a lot of space. A lot of space on the beach. There's literally nobody. But okay, today is quite early now. It's 10 a.m. So most of the people they come after 5, because most of the local people they are very afraid of the sun. They close themselves completely. They put the gloves, they put the masks on, the hats and everything, and they really don't like the sun. Just look at the size of these beasts. So this is how they keep the fish and the other animals fresh. So you can just pick what you want to eat. There's a shark there. And they're gonna make it for you very fast, very easy. They do boil the crabs and lobster alive. Here, for example, they have a huge pool with huge fish. There's this eel, the big one. And I don't know how they all live together in this small space. And this and there. Wow, this is amazing. And this is one really nice beach. It's wide enough, it's very long, super beautiful. Lijepo Sava. One very beautiful ride today along this beautiful beach. Really beautiful part of Vietnam and coast and city and everything. Super nice. I'm really enjoying it. It's not always like this, but there are moments, so you need to appreciate these kind of moments in life, and especially bikepacking through the world. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. Just look at this. Predobro. Yeah, it looks beautiful, guys, but there's no cycling path. So in certain moments this would be interrupted with motorcycles and construction, cars and all kind of things, and there is certain lane for motorcycles and bicycles and some other amphibious motorcycles, but it's always, you see, it's always with the traffic and everything, so it's not all that great for cycling, to be quite honest. And this is how they dry seafood, so they just find a nice spot somewhere on the road, and most of the time it's right on the asphalt, depends on the location. They would just dry anything, even corn and sticks, smelling sticks, and see, the smell is quite powerful. And everywhere in Vietnam you will find a nice decorated boulevard with a greenery, green trees, and sometimes you will have nice shade like this. And almost every bridge in Vietnam is giving the really beautiful view on the bays, on the rivers, on the S3 or whatever it's called, on the city. There's an airplane taking a lift off. Oh, I have a huge bridge in front of me. I really like that you can actually cycle over these bridges, and which is not the case in many countries I have cycled. They have security, they will not let you through. I don't know, like they act like cyclists is a terrorist, you know. You're gonna ruin the bridge. I don't know what they are thinking. You're just gonna kill the bridge with a bicycle. That's the thing. They just will not let you cycle for some reason, which is shame, because it's quite beautiful to cycle over these bridges. And you can see the city there, the Da Nang is there, and there's the other sea view there. And we are going that way, and over that mountain today. Da Nang has 2 parts and 2 beaches. I thought this is some different city, but no, this is still Da Nang. It looks quite different, so there's no fancy hotels on this main road. There's no fancy beach bars, the beach is different, and there's more nature, and it's different, just less touristic and more garbage. And alright, now we're talking. This is, wow, well, still really beautiful beach, and there's literally nobody here, so in a way this one is better, but there's a very powerful wind now going straight like this, straight on the beach. What I told you, they will spread even corn, everything, they just put it anywhere. I tell you, even on asphalt, on some roads, you can find this, how they dry just about anything. Yeah guys, this is still Da Nang, the same, completely the same city that we've been 5 minutes ago. And it's a land of it's a land of contrasts, huge contrasts in Vietnam. Hello. Can I have the burger? Oh no, zinger. Yeah. One. Here, with the card. You can pay with the card.
It's 100.
111.
Yeah.
Back to the coast. Well, this ride today is just keeps rewarding. Like I said, I have to climb over that mountain. Probably I see the road there. Probably that's where I'm going, over that pass like that. Doesn't look particularly high, but yeah, it will be fun. So after that there's a beach that I choose where I will sleep. This is one of the greatest feelings in the world, in life. Cycling alongside a beautiful beach on a beautiful sunny day. really, really nice weather and just so much pleasure and joy in this ride. Best thing you can do with your life. One of the best things, definitely. I'm really, really happy that I was able to do something like this. So grateful. Oh yeah, only 100 meters. And going twice. Oh, this looks promising. Maybe there was a way there, but I haven't seen it. I stopped for the red light, but I saw the sugar cane. So yeah, I said, why not? Why not? It comes from the God. God said you need to drink sugar cane before you start the climb. So yeah, 10% for the beginning, and on the right side it says restricted area, probably port. Check this out, amazing view. There's actually someone's grave here. Like, oh, it's not a grave, it's just the shell. Wow, what a beach down. Right there, under those two mountains in that pass, that's where we're going. But look at this view, guys. Wow, amazing. What a place, what a ride. I really, really enjoyed it today. Yeah, I wish every day would be like this, like beaches and nice climbs and good shops in the cities for a change. What an amazing view on Danang, guys. Wow, it's one really, really tough climb. 482 meters only. Wow, tough climb, but fast. I did stop for a few times even. It's very tough. This is the look from the other side. What an amazing day and ride and everything. That's where we're going, huh? Under that bridge, there's another bridge there, over there, another bridge, and on this peninsula, somewhere near the end, hopefully, I will not be in military zone or whatever. You see, guys, over that bridge, right somewhere there, there was a tunnel. And I knew about it, I saw it on the map, and I chose to climb over the mountain because of the views and everything. Somebody, you know, they would choose the tunnel. Actually, there's no way to enter the tunnel, as you can see. Well, I'm absolutely liking this for now. As soon as I turned from the main road, there was a short section of main road from that tunnel. It was mayhem with the beeping of the buses, crazy. And there you see, completely different atmosphere. There's nobody on this road, and very quiet, very peaceful. I hope I will not get abused by police again. Guys, I don't know what happened in Vietnam, but the whole coast, since Saigon I am on the coast, the whole coast is covered in abandoned resorts and all kinds of hotels and objects and everything. All abandoned, all deserted, abandoned. Oof, I need to check the forecast, is it gonna rain or what? Ali ima čuva, napada me odmah, veli, ne, gdje ćeš, ne može. This guy said, no, you cannot. I didn't understand exactly what he meant. Can I swim or not? Not sure, but yeah, maybe it's a guard from the resort, from the object. I turned from this small road. There's absolutely nobody there. There's one resort near me, I haven't seen the guard, but probably somebody is living there. There is a antenna in the yard which is operational, so for sure there is somebody living and keeping that all at watch. I'm just carrying the bike on my back over here. Oh my god. There are some footsteps from today. Somebody climbed this today. I cannot guess the reason. Maybe they saw also on Google Maps that there's space, but one person in one direction. You can see there are steps in two directions. Yeah, I really don't want to be seen because this is a perfect spot. There's absolutely nothing and nobody. I will expose myself now, and it is what it is. I want to wash myself, so and then come behind the fence, behind the green fence. Yeah, the beach is just amazing. That's all, guys, for today. Really good ride, really, I love it. Today was an amazing ride. Hope nobody steal my bike and stuff. Right, I need to be very quiet. I am near the road, and I hope I'm hidden very well. But yeah, for sure this is some military area or some bullshit, because there's not even fishermen here. So they can track me only by my tracks, so they can see it, and by accident if somebody comes, for sure he can find me. I hope nobody will come here, because it doesn't look like some place people visit quite often. I found a bunker, a small bunker, leftovers from the very well-known Great War of Vietnam and China. I hope I don't step in some mine or something. That's it. Beach is right behind this, so even if some ship passes, fisherman or somebody, he cannot see me. Just by accident if they see my tracks. That's it, guys. Wish me luck. It is 5 AM and the sun is just rising right now. Good morning. I don't believe in ghosts, seriously, but last night was a bit spooky here. And I thought, okay, maybe this was a battlefront and a lot of people died here or something, and it was nothing special, just like some energy that was a bit... I was not comfortable, that's it. I was comfortable. There was no noises. Fishermen were having lights again through these trees, but luckily I'm somehow very well hidden, so it bothered me a little bit, and I didn't have a good sleep, and yeah, didn't sleep enough. Seriously, what happened? Everywhere abandoned resorts. This one is huge. Fully abandoned. I chose the really beautiful road yesterday and beach to sleep. Luckily, I had 0 incidents. I'm really enjoying this lovely, quiet morning. There are fishermen, of course, with the motorbikes coming, passing, and as you can see and hear, very rare. Good morning! Hello! Hello! Good, how are you? Man, sometimes really Vietnam is for me extremely challenging to get a breakfast or any kind of a meal. So I went just the place before, and all the places until here they have noodles, only noodles. So I don't eat noodles, really I hate them, and I saw they have eggs and stuff, and I'm like, okay, can I have these 3 eggs? There's just 3 eggs left, cut in half, and some meat, like this kind of meat. And they were like, no, you cannot, because they put this half egg in a portion of noodles. And they're like, no, you cannot, you can have noodles, and that's it. No, I'm not gonna have noodles. So I'm gonna have a banh mi. This is a traditional sandwich that is left over from the French colony, like panini. And as I was having a breakfast, I just made a decision, because my friend suggested me, go to some city called Cijela. It's like very historical, blah blah blah. And I'm like, if it's on my route, yeah. So it's near the coast, not far from the coast. The only problem is the main road. So I will connect to the main road, and then all day I will cycle to the. There's not a lot, maybe 57 from here. So not all day, but the stress level is just incredible, seriously, to cycle on the main road, because they beep like crazy and they have the ultimate, ultra, uber strong sirens, and they overtake each other in the middle lane. So the slower trucks and buses, they go in the faster lane, and then the faster cars and trucks and buses, and they overtake in the middle lane, and they put me in danger and everybody else who are in the more slower lane. So it's quite stressful, and I really don't like it. It's like completely the same in India. It's just chaos, and then also in this lane other motorcyclists drive in the opposite direction. So yeah. What? I cannot go straight? No. Okay, why? Why? Tunnel? Okay. Thank you. I really like the fact that I will escape the main road, but I'm really not in the mood for climbing today. Tunnel, there's a tunnel and I cannot pass through the tunnel. Of course, bicycle cannot go through tunnels. It's forbidden. Yeah. I had to put earplugs. There's no other solution. It's so noisy. Ovoga sam htio da snimim, bio je na jednu uzbrdicu stao, pa evo sad ima udis. I arrived in Cijela. Cijela is a historical landmark, historical city. Tomorrow I have booked a tour, and let's see a little bit how it will be. I think I never booked a tour. Always I go alone and all that. Anyway, I was very tired, so I didn't record nothing, and I was not in the mood at all from the beeping on the main road. And I booked some hostel online. Then I come to that hostel, and yeah, make a problem about the bicycle. So yeah, bicycle outside, no. And yeah, so I came to this second hostel, and my friend there, he says no problem. He said no problem, brother, bring the bicycle in and all that. Welcome, and that's it. That's how it's done. Super normal, not like acting like a cyclist is a terrorist. So yeah, that's it. Gonna chill today, gonna rest, and tomorrow gonna record the tour and stuff. Sightseeing.
Imperial City first. We're gonna spend about 2 hours in the citadel because it's very large. Yeah, and then we're gonna visit an ancient garden house, a very beautiful and traditional house in Viječni city, because our city famous for garden house. Yeah, then we're gonna visit the oldest pagoda, the Buddhist temple in our city, more than 400 years old. And then we're gonna take a boat, a dragon boat. They will take you along the Perfume River, and you have lunch on the boat. And then you can back to your hotel, and we continue the afternoon tour. We're gonna visit 2 tombs, two king number 4 and king number 12. And we're passing by a crab village. They make the incense stick and the conical hat. Yeah, and we finish the tour about 4 p.m. in the afternoon.
Alright, so we are going to see the citadel. And we are in the city called Cijela, the Cijela. What is interesting about it, it is a capital. It was a capital of Vietnam from 1800s till 1943, I think, something like that.
And the second wall we call Imperial City, and the inner wall, the smallest wall, we call Forbidden City, because this is a private place for the king and his family to live. Yeah, only the eunuch. You know the eunuch? Yeah, can enter the forbidden city. Normal people cannot enter the forbidden city or else they be killed. Yeah, so we call it forbidden city. And the whole citadel, it covers the area of about 520 hectares, about 10 kilometers in circumference. It's a very large area. And the first king, he had to relocate a village out of this area, yeah, to take this place. It was built in 1802. Yeah, when the first king, he defeated his enemy and he founded this dynasty. They came from the same family, so we call Nguyen dynasty. We have 13 kings during this dynasty, and it's lasted for 143 years, from 1802 to 1945.
It's so good to have the guide that I don't need to speak and I don't need to Google on Wikipedia the history and everything, and she can do all the talk, so I'm really happy about that. I knew that this was the old capital for 150 years and that this is the huge citadel and fortress like the old city, and there is a forbidden city, and what is the reason about that, she just told you, and that's it. That's what I know. This is my brother Asif, yeah? From Israel, and so the only guy that speaks English here that I met going together today.
Yeah, we have a great tour today.
To the south, we call the south gate. This is the most important entrance, yeah, to enter the imperial city, and it's for the kings only. Yeah, and you can see the yellow door in the middle. Yeah, it's closed. Since we end the feudal system in 1945, it's closed. Yeah, today, like in case we welcome head of the state of other country, yeah, come to visit the citadel, we open the door for the guests.
Really?
Yeah, just high-ranking people, yeah, can go by the middle, and
I'm not
people,
enough for this.
No, we enter by the two sides, yeah, in the front or servant.
Only
Yeah.
president, we cannot go through the middle door.
Parliamentary.
Maybe someday I'll come as a president.
Yeah, and then you can enter by the gate in the middle.
Yeah.
Very confident, my friend, very confident.
We have the square. We call Southgate Square, and we hold some big ceremony in the square, like the parade of the military. We inform the result of the royal examination. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, or we distribute the lunar calendar for people. Yeah, in the early of the new year. Yeah, we
So
distribute
there's
the
always
calendar.
like big stuff in here.
Yeah, right. It's very large area. And you can see the pavilion. In above the foundation of the south gate, we call pavilion of Phoenix. Yeah, and when they hold ceremony in the south gate square, the king will sit on the throne under the roof, under the yellow roof. Yeah, he will sit on the throne under the yellow roof. And the two sides we have green roof, right? Yeah, with the Mandarin. You know the Mandarin, like the official. Yeah, the servant of the king. Yeah. And when they hold the ceremony in the square, yeah, and they will set on.
So I heard there was 150, 60 buildings here, yeah? And then they were destroyed in the wars, yeah?
Yeah.
So only 10 left now.
Yeah.
The buildings like this, right?
Yeah, you know, there are two big walls, like destroy lots of construction in the citadel in 1947. You know, in 1945 we declared our independence. Yeah, but 2 years later the French reoccupied Vietnam. Yeah, and they attacked the imperial city. And the second war in 1968. Yeah, we fight against the America. Yeah, the Vietnam War. Yeah.
The most famous one,
Yeah.
unfortunately. Oh, I don't like that one at all. I have a problem
I
with
think
noodles.
it's the local food here, so because
Yeah. I have problem because of that with food. So my friend Buddy is getting questioned by these very suspicious young people.
What's your next question?
Where have you traveled in the past?
What
In
is that?
Vietnam or in the world?
He's my student.
He's your student. You're his teacher. So
I started in
what is the meaning of this?
and then I came to
Where
Sapa
have experience
and
talking
then
with foreigners
to Hajian
to
and
improve
then
their skills?
Bangkok
Ah, okay,
And then
nice. But you are
Ba.
from Vietnam, from here, or
And then
I'm from Vietnam.
and him?
Vietnam too. We are from
okay.
Vietnam.
And are they studying English, or
Yeah.
are your students? Do you teach them English or
It's
some
my
other
first day.
class?
I came last night.
We teach English.
You teach English.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, nice. And did you take them out for a tour here, or?
Our
No,
favorite
we're not.
places to visit
This is experience, not a tour.
Ah, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Thank you.
one, and there is
We are going, huh? Okay. This is the entrance that the girl was talking about, that only for the king. As you can see, people can enter from this side, and they open the door. Hello. Thank you. And they open the door, and it's just for the king. But you can see, we can all use his king's door entrance. Beautiful palace. Old city. It was reconstructed, actually. It was destroyed during the wars and the last war of US and Vietnam.
Normal people like us, we move by the two sides. And you can see there are the two gates. Yeah, for the horses, for the elephants, yeah, for the military. Yeah, they follow the king whenever he go in or go out to sit down. Yeah, and also this entrance, this path this way is for the kings only. Yeah, and the servant, the mandarin, they will go by the two sides. Yeah, the king will go straight ahead to the Palace of Harmony. We call it Palace of Harmony. Harmony, yeah. Proximate will hold a meeting, and the mandarin will come to do the meeting of the king. We have nine levels of mandarin across to the nine.
really.
Yeah. Or we hold some important ceremony in the Palace of Harmony, like the coronation ceremony, when we declare someone become kings. Yeah, we want coronation. Or the king's birthday, or we welcome head of the state of the other country come to do business with the king. Yeah, it took place in the Palace of Harmony.
So we're heading up to the throne to see the throne. And can we sit on the throne?
Yeah.
Oh, we can sit on the throne. Nice.
Sit on throne?
Yeah.
No.
Ah, you just said yes.
No.
You said yes.
I heard that you're gonna see the throne.
Ah, sit on the throne. Super old traditional drum. Oh, the old slippers, wooden slippers.
You can see the king will have the best view to observe.
Yeah,
Yeah, whenever they hold the ceremony in the square.
amazing view.
Yeah.
And here is the throne, we can sit.
This palace was constructed of 100 iron columns. 100 iron columns.
Now I really want to sit. Doesn't look that special, to be honest. Very simple throne, small chair, not very comfortable. I don't know how the king was feeling about sitting here, but I would build myself better chair. Definitely.
Yeah, an independent country, rather than being a king, but of a colonized country. Yeah, the last king, he stand here and he advocated in front of thousands of Vietnamese people in 1945. In 30 of August in 1945, and 2 days later, we declare our independence in Hanoi, and we moved the capital to Hanoi. He gave the sword and the seal and the golden seal. This represent the power of the king. Yeah, to the government of Ho Chi Minh. Yeah.
Where is he now? Where is he now?
Maybe he is some people. Yeah. I have no idea. Yeah.
Sword leg?
No.
We have a sword leg.
Sword leg in Hanoi.
In Hanoi.
Yeah.
So people said that they put the sword.
Really?
And I said that he left a very famous sentences. Like he would rather be a normal citizen of an independent country rather than being a king, but an enslaved, a colonized country.
So this king actually moved to France or near his end of his life. He passed away there. He was actually buried in France. This king number 13, the last king.
Right.
You can see the palace from here. The view. So you studied
In Vietnamese, yes. I study in Ha Tinh High School for the Gifted. So it is a high school for the gifted in my province. So we have to do an entrance exam to enter in our school. We have a specialized test other than the normal test for the other high school students. So yeah.
He's the first guy that I met in Vietnam that can speak really good English, actually.
Thank you.
But yeah, I haven't been on a lot of touristic places, but yeah. Normally nobody speaks English at all.
Well, you can see that. Well, a lot of people in Vietnam speaks like a great command of English, but you know, you just have traveled like a real small distance and not long enough to see like more people that speak really amazing English. So my friends are like, you know, amazing English speakers, to be honest.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, okay, nice.
Sometimes we
met a lot of people that speak English, but not very good.
Yeah, most of the people in Vietnam know
Ten
a
words.
know a bit of English, like hello, so kind of like they speak like, you know.
Hello, yes, no, and cancel.
We need to go with our tour guide if she's calling us.
Over here.
No, we're here.
Here.
Yeah, above the foundation of the south gate. Yeah, we call Pavilion of Fitness. And the Palace of Harmony. Yeah, the political center of the country. And you can see the courtyard. The courtyard. Yeah, the Mandarin will stand in the courtyard and come to do business with the king in the Palace of Harmony. And you know, only twice a month the king works in this palace. And for daily work, he works in this palace. Yeah, in this palace.
This one.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. From this wall, we call Forbidden City. Yeah, from this wall. And
So from here to here
yeah,
is the
Forbidden City. And from this wall, we call Imperial City.
Okay.
From this wall, we call Citadel. We call
From there it's
Citadel.
So
Citadel.
who can live in Forbidden City and who cannot?
Just the king and his family.
And
yeah,
guards
and,
and
servants.
stuff.
And
Okay.
servants.
These guys are the Mandarin. These guys here. Ministry of Justice. Down. What was the purpose of the Mandarin?
I really don't know.
They were keeping the guard of the king or something, or they were taking the care of the king.
He led a lot of uprisings against the French.
This
Yeah.
how
So
old,
later he was exiled to Algeria.
how old was he as a king?
He's like 16.
Yeah, even younger.
No, about 22, 23. Yeah, he was a very anti-French king.
Really?
Yeah,
very
a
anti.
lot of uprisings against the French. Yeah,
Okay.
so they very hate this king, and then they exile him to Algeria.
Algeria.
Yeah, in Africa.
What was the purpose of the Mandarin?
They help the king with the office work. And they take care of the military system. So we have two kinds of Mandarin. Civil Mandarin and military Mandarin.
Okay.
Yeah, the civil Mandarin, they take care of the office work. Yeah, and the military Mandarin, they will hold the military system. Yeah.
Okay.
They train the guard, the soldier. So you see king number 10 and king number 11. Yeah, this king also exiled to foreign country.
Even younger.
Yeah, you know this king, he became king when he's 7 years old. Yeah.
Look at this,
At that
his
time,
children,
the
man.
French, they had a part of
King
right in
becoming
choosing
with
the
the
next king.
7 years old.
And they choose this one. Yeah, they choose this one. Yeah, just a puppet king.
Yeah.
But they didn't expect that. When he about 15, 16 years old,
Disconnected.
he connected with some soldier, and attacked the French. Yeah. So after that, with his father, they've been exiled to the Reunion Island in Africa.
That's his father.
Reunion Island. Yeah, in Africa. At that time, it was a colony of French. So they exiled them to.
La Reunion. I was
Right,
there.
yeah.
I was there with the ship.
Did you see
Yeah.
him in there?
No, I
His father over
old town Vietnam, in old city, gladiators were actually elephants and they were fighting tigers. You see this one successfully crushed the tiger. Check out this amazing passage through this door. Super beautiful. I like this palace, it's nice and it's huge. It's really big. The whole system is big. It's the whole day. You can lose the whole day in this whole space to go through all the buildings and everything. Oh man, this palace looks crazy with the artwork and lots of dragons on the roof, on the edges of the roof, and the walls, man. I mean, we have the dragons here. Oh, it's like a glass, made of glass. So much artwork here. Amazing building, amazing. Looks amazing. Let's enter to see what's happening inside.
Every provinces in the south of Vietnam had the land of her family. Yeah, a very rich family. And when she about 13 years old, she came to France to study abroad. Yeah, and she had two nationalities, Vietnamese and French. You know, when he married the last king, he ordered that the children should follow the Catholic, while we follow Buddhism so far. And she made a conflict with the last king mother. Yeah, and you know, she also had a lot of knowledge. It's beautiful. She holds the title, you know, Miss Indochina. You know, Miss Indochina, like Vietnam, Laos, and Cambodia. Yeah, Miss of Indochina for 3 years.
You know, one of these kings, he had 500 wives. 500 wives, and then in a certain moment of his life, he realized 100 is too much, and then I will let them go. So he divorced from 100 wives and give them away into the freedom of villages and cities or wherever they went.
Stone screen, but you know the lip.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stone screen to protect the negative energy to enter the houses.
Prevent the bad energy, the negative energy go to our houses. Yeah.
Oh, amazing!
You know the feng shui.
Yeah,
feng shui principle. Yeah.
Okay. So we are at the Mandarin's house.
The Mandarin's
from.
house.
Yeah.
Like we have 9 level of Mandarin, from the 1st to the 9th, and this house belongs to the 6th level Mandarin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. 6th level, and it looks like someone's palace, man. A beautiful garden. Now it's turned into a restaurant and everything, but here you can see the guy cleaning. I thought he's catching the fish.
Lots of concubines, so you can understand they had lots of children. Yeah, when they reached 18, they had to leave outside the citadel. Yeah, they moved out of the citadel. And the king, they give the land, yeah, and build the palace, build the houses for the children. Yeah, so we have a complex of houses nearby the citadel. Yeah, for example, this one. It belongs to a Mandarin, the 6th level Mandarin. Like I told you that we have a system of Mandarin from the 1st to the 9th. Yeah, this house belongs to the Mandarin with the 6th level.
The house of the Mandarin. Small house with a small roof. They say it's because of the storm. I think it's natural for Asian to build a smaller house for them, and because they use the smaller chairs and everything is way smaller than in our culture or country or whatever. This one is rebuilt. This house is rebuilt. It's not original.
So most of the people in Vietnam speaking the original Vietnamese or
Vietnamese.
Vietnamese, this is their traditional language. Okay, it's not like a kind of Vietnamese and stuff.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Vietnamese. But in the former, we have another letter. Nowadays, Vietnamese use the
Like English letters.
No, Vietnamese letter. But the Vietnamese letter based on Latin letter.
Really?
On the way.
But in when you write in Vietnamese, you write with the Latin letters, right?
Yeah.
So it's not like kind of big Chinese letters and stuff.
Yeah,
like
in
this.
the former.
In the former
In
there
the
is.
former, and on the way we come to visit the citadel, we can see some Chinese letter.
Yeah, I asked about it.
Right.
About it, and she told me that
Right.
it was because Chinese people was ruled Vietnam.
Okay, because in the former, Vietnam is the colony of China.
Right.
So in the former, although we have the private language, but we don't have the letter,
Really.
right? And when
So
the Chinese,
you know Chinese too.
yeah, exactly. The Chinese come to occupy Vietnamese, and we, if we want to know about history, so and write the history of Vietnam, so we need to study the Chinese language. But really luckily for Vietnam, because in the 16th century, a
Okay.
missionary arrived here, and they teach about the Catholics.
Yeah.
But they cannot use Chinese letter, Chinese language. And after that, he decided to read the Vietnamese letter based on Latin letter. And that's why Vietnamese is only Vietnamese in the Asia have the language based on the Latin letter.
Yeah.
And another country, for example, Korea and Japanese. Maybe
Yeah.
same different, but some the letter
Yeah.
similar. The style of the
The
Chinese
style of the letters is similar to
Yes.
the Latin letters.
yeah.
Yeah.
1601.
1601.
Yeah, more than 400 years old. Yeah, and it was
We arrived at the Buddhist temple. She says they have more than 300 Buddhist temples only in this city.
You know, this pagoda named Holy Lady Pagoda. Yeah, it's
Holy
named
Lady.
it's named after a legend. Yeah, that every night on this hill, you can see that was view on a hill. Yeah, appeared a woman, and she made a prophecy. She said that if people want the country to be developed, yeah, like for the country's prosperity, there should be a temple here. Yeah, a temple, a pagoda. Yeah, here. So the Nguyen Lot, when he came here and he heard the story, yeah, he asked people to build this temple, and he named Holy Lady. Yeah, Holy Lady Pagoda. This tower, yeah, it has 7 stories. Yeah, you know number 7? In Buddhism, it has sacred number. Yeah, 7 steps of the Buddha when he was born. Yeah, he walked very, it's like very close 7 steps. Yeah, and each step,
There we go with the beeping.
yeah, so number 7 is a sacred number of Buddhism.
So we are now at the Buddhist temple inside, and this is the statue of the laughing Buddha. It's, see the size, and you remember the one that I was cycling underneath was huge statue. I didn't come near it because I didn't want to leave the bike unintended, because I needed to climb it. There was like a high climb, and then I could have made a better view or statue. So the priest doesn't allow to sit inside or what?
You know, it's reflect the life of the Buddha. Great statue. Yeah. Like in the past, present, and future. Great statue.
Yeah.
When we burn the incense, and then you know you see the smoke, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we burn the incense and we pray and we make offerings, and we believe that the smoke of the incense we bring our offering to the God, to the one we are worshiping.
Really?
Yeah, like every occasions of our daily life, we burn the incense. Like your children get sick, and we burn the incense and pray for their health. Yeah, someone about to take an exam, and they burn the incense and they pray for luck. Yeah, every
Really?
occasion in our life, we can make offerings by burning the incense. In the picture,
Okay.
you see a car and a monk who burning himself.
Ah, I know about that.
Yeah, it's famous. It's famous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did it for a protest. He burned himself. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
In-
burned himself
yeah,
in the car.
You can see, He transferred by this car. Yeah, and then he get out of the car and he sat in the street and he burned himself in 1963.
For which exactly protest?
Yeah, you know, at that time, Vietnam country divided into two parts, the north and the south, and we have different government.
Yeah.
And the south government, they force people to follow the Catholic. Yeah.
Really?
So I mean, yeah, people do not have the freedom to follow any religion they believe. Yeah. They were
Really?
forced to. Yeah. People in the southern, yeah, they were forced to follow the Catholic. Yeah. And the Buddhists around Vietnam, they hold a rebellion.
Really?
Yeah. Like a parade.
Yeah.
In Ho Chi Minh City. Yeah, and then the monk, he decided to burn himself. Yeah.
For a sign of protest?
Yeah.
For what
to
exactly?
fight against the policy of the government. Yeah. Starting to
Okay,
a
so
very high level.
This guy burned himself
very
and
high
everything,
level, like the
and
Buddha.
he didn't burn
They will
the
not
whole
stop
body,
from the body
and
after cremating.
they took him and they took him to cremate him. And the funny thing, the interesting thing about it, that his heart stayed alive, let's say, not alive, but it didn't burn.
Yeah.
So there's they kept their heart, and you can see here in 1963 this Buddhist priest holding his heart, which normally nothing is left, even the bones burn. What do you think, is it alive or not? So we're looking at the turtle and discussing, is it it's a statue,
Yeah.
or maybe it's alive.
No,
It's not moving at all, but yeah,
it's a statue.
it must be a statue. Yeah. Let me just catch this beautiful view before I head down. Check this out from the terrace, from the river view. We're gonna go for some boat ride on these dragon boats. Yes, I'm gonna have a lunch on this dragon boat. Asaf, how do you feel about dragon boat lunch? Are you
I really don't know what to expect.
Are you hungry? Are you excited? I just hope
I'm pretty excited.
It's not noodles.
Yeah. I hope it's not noodles.
Oh wow, everything ready already. Okay, looking promising and good. Nice. And we're off. Gonna sail and eat, have a lunch during the river ride. Yeah, very excited. Fourth or fifth location, I lost my count. Conical Head and Incense Village. So she's gonna tell us now about the history of the heads, which is the mark of the Vietnam, one of the marks.
Yeah, around Vietnam, there are lots of provinces. They wear conical hat to stay away from the sun or from the rain. But this kind of conical hat is only found in Hue. Yeah, you can see.
difference.
Yeah, you see something?
Ah, I see now.
The
right.
pagoda, the Buddhist temple.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and something else. Oh, this one.
There's the markings.
No, the bridge.
Ah, the
A
bridge.
bridge.
Ah, the
Yeah,
bridge.
you know the bridge?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was designed by Eiffel. Eiffel Tower.
Okay.
Yeah, like his construction go everywhere in the world, right?
Ah, okay.
Yeah. And some a boy and a girl in our traditional clothes, we call outside. Yeah, they wear the traditional clothes. Yeah, so this kind of conical hat only found it in Hue, in our city. Yeah, and all the conical hat you can find everywhere around Vietnam. Yeah, but only this one in our city. Yeah.
We have another guy speaking in English, they have another guy speaking in their own language, Vietnamese. Local tourists. This is how they are making the incest.
Tham quan xem thử có muốn mua không, sau đó thì chúng ta sẽ đi tham quan một vòng ở đây xem thử cho biết. Dạ rồi, ban đầu cả nhà chúng ta có thể chụp hình.
She has some paste there and she's mixing that with the stick.
Điều giờ đâu vậy, nó cuộn vô cây nhang rất đều.
That's how you make incest sticks. It's full of sticks everywhere, and this is not the only shop. There's like 400 meters of shops with the sticks. This is how it looks, guys. In the colors, this is just the sticks. that are prepared. They don't have the insist on the smell on themselves. They're just ready, waiting here to be piled up, put in the smell. So you see, there's all the shops everywhere. The whole street is in the incest shops. I don't know what's that. And it goes, it's like, goes there. I don't know, maybe it's even a few kilometers. They have some really cool souvenirs. Unfortunately, I cannot take them with me on the bicycle, but look at this artwork, carvings, and look at this head. There's like a four side. I think it's green stone. It's heavy, maybe jade or something. Some monkeys, more statues. Oh, this one is interesting. You know, you recognize this? The one who doesn't hear, doesn't see, doesn't speak.
Steven, this one.
One more. Yeah, I was just.
Free emotion.
Yeah, what is that one about?
Yeah.
It has four different emotions.
Yeah, right, different emotion.
Of the Buddha, that's the Buddha,
Yeah.
eh? Cool. And is the green thing the stone jade, yeah?
Yeah.
Ah, okay, nice. Yeah, so it's made of jade and this is the wood.
Up king number 4, you know, among 13 king of the Yuan dynasty, he the one who has the longest reign, 36 years, being a king, yeah, on throne. But you know, during 36 years, had a lot of up and downs. Yeah, he unable to have children. Yeah, he had about 103 wives. Yeah, more than 100 concubines. Yeah, he got married when he was about 14, 15, and he passed away when he was 54 years old. But the whole life, he unable to have children. No descendant. He suffered from smallpox kind of disease. Yeah, and he unable to have children. Yeah. He was the second son of his father. Yeah, because the first son, he quite lazy, not focused on study. Yeah, so the father didn't want that son to be the successor of the throne. Yeah, so he wanted the second son, this one. Yeah, and the two brothers, they fight with each other. Yeah, and his brothers were imprisoned. Yeah, imprisoned. Yeah, and he had a bad reputation after that event.
Bad family fight.
Yeah, family fight. It was built in 1864. Yeah, and was finished in about 3 years later. But you know, during 3 years, because the workers, they have to work a lot, work day and night, so they rebelled. Yeah, the rebellion of the workers. Yeah, they parade to the citadel. Yeah, to fight against the king. Yeah, because they were forced to work very hard. Lots of people died in this construction.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they rebelled. At first, he named his palace of Eternity. Yeah, something that will last forever. Yeah, eternity. Yeah, but after that event, after the rebellion, yeah, he changed the name into Kiam means modesty. Yeah, so we call Chim of modesty. Yeah, modesty means humble.
We are visiting now the king number 4 tomb, which is the largest tomb of all the kings. He had the largest one. He forced people to build this for him. So the people rebelled and they fight against the king. And you see the island is man-made. There's the island in the giant lake and the small river, and it's all made by the people by hands and digging with the shovels and everything. You can imagine how hard this work was before a few hundreds years. That's amazing view. Wait, repeat this please. This is the biggest stone in Vietnam and it weighs 20 tons.
20 tons.
What is written?
You wonder how like people transfer this stone to this area just by people, by elephant. Yeah.
Wow.
Lots of hard work.
So what is written on this stone?
Yeah. And the two sides of this stone have 5,000 Chinese character. Okay. And the king, he composed by himself. Yeah, he composed. Like, yeah, it's written by himself.
The
Yeah.
king composed what's written.
And he told every event happened in his life. Yeah, he mentioned that he suffered from the smallpox when he 19 years old. Yeah, smallpox, so that's why he unable to have children. Yeah, and yeah, the accusation after his brother. Yeah, his brother was imprisoned after two brothers fight with each other. Yeah.
Well, very
And he
sad
became
story.
kings.
This place is amazing. It's just huge place. So most of the houses they have they call it screen. It's just a wall with all kind of art and writing. It's to keep the bad energy from coming in. So they block it. It's like a guard, guarding screen. We have arrived at the major tomb, the biggest tomb of all the kings. Right, the king number 4. Has a lot of sticks here waiting to be.
The one who has the longest reign.
The one that was ruling the longest of all.
And then he passed away. He passed away in his will. In his will, he give he asked his oldest adopted son will be the next one. Yeah, because he want an old people. Yeah, can rule our country. Yeah, so he asked the oldest adopted son. Yeah, will be the next king. But later on, he just had all 3 days. He on throne, and he been deposed. You know, in his coronation ceremony, the king had to read the last will of the king's father. Yeah, and in his will, he wrote about his son bad habits. Yeah, you know, yeah, it's not, yeah, it's normal. But the king's son, he didn't want to read out loud. Yeah, that some word. Yeah, about some habit. Yeah. So that's why the Mandarin they didn't accept it. Yeah. And he been deposed after 3 days on throne.
He could have built some shade here.
Yeah.
Huge place. I'm very tired actually. All day walking everywhere. It's not easy. On a bicycle you just sit down and turn the pedals. But here just walking and standing. King number 12 mausoleum, the last destination of our journey today. Yeah, quite steep stairs, guys. Quite steep stairs, and it was a good day today. Very affordable this trip. It was like a 250 dongs from the organization, and 470 for the entrances for all the things. Whereas every tomb needs to be on the top of the hill or the mountain. Man, I am really surprised that you need quite some energy for a tourist tour, because this is my first tour. I've never been on any tour in the whole of my life. I always go myself alone, visit these kind of places, and then I miss out on the stories and everything, of course, and also to socialize with other people and all that. So I decided to give it a go this time. But this place is amazing, guys. It's black from the sun. The whole rock burned from the sun.
We have no cement or steel or iron, so we have to import it. Yeah, from France. Yeah, like the construction in the citadel we visited this morning are very colorful. Yeah, also built by this king number 12. Yeah, so you can see that he took a lot of effort and money and time to build the construction. Yeah, and he increased the taxes by 30% to finance this construction. Yeah, so that's why he's unpopular among Vietnamese people.
Same king that built this other tomb with the lakes and stuff, and she's saying how the people hated him because he raised the taxes 30%, so he could afford to build that thing. Also, he forced people to build it because they were working day and night and all that, and in the end they rebuilt. Amazing structure. Quite steep, very steep. And still there's more stairs to climb. The original photos Because this wasn't actually so long time ago in 1800s. Most of the happenings. There is a guard. I saw the photo, the picture that cameras are forbidden actually. So this is the tomb, guys, the tomb of King number 12. Here you can read the text of the photo for the video for text. What a work of art! This ceiling, everything is like in dragons and like ceramic and glass and all that. Wow, it's ridiculous. And the walls are the same completely. You can see the glass, ceramic and everything. Can you imagine how much time was needed to make all these things like that, to make like a dragon statues and stuff.
It's 9 meters down from the statue. It was a bronze statue we cut in France. We bring to Vietnam. Yeah, in 1922. Like in 1920, he had opportunity to go to France. Yeah, he joined some shows, some events. Yeah, and after he came back, he bring with him the material. Yeah, some new knowledge about Western architecture. Yeah. And you see the image of the sun goes down. Yeah, because they believe that the king, they are son of the sun. Yeah. So when they cut away, the sun goes down. Yeah. Yeah.
1 ton,
1
yeah?
tons. Yeah. And you can see we have 3 ceilings. Yeah, 3 ceilings. We call 9 dragons in the clouds.
9 dragons.
Yeah, it's a picture. Yeah, a masterpiece. It took the painter 3 years. Yeah, to paint these 3 ceilings.
Wow.
Because he painted by Captain the painter by his toe.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Really?
When he stands on the scaffold, like he can feel that the distance from his eye to the ceiling is too close. Yeah. So he had to lie on the scaffold. Yeah, and he kept the painter by his toe and and painting. Yeah.
Amazing.
So that's why it took 3 years.
That's
to
crazy.
paint
Yeah.
the 3 ceilings.
And that would be the end of the tour of city of Hue, the old capital of Vietnam. And see you in the next one.